Tonight, a disabled woman's death following a police tasing is leading to a lawsuit. Officers used a taser on Emily Delafield 10 times in Green Cove Springs last year. Delafield at the time was confined to a wheelchair. Police say she was going after her family with knives. Well, now her family is taking on the city. There could be a very ugly battle on the way. First Coast News' Victor Blackwell is following new information, all new at 6 tonight. And Victor, you were the first to break news of this investigation Friday at 6, and now the story has taken another turn.
It certainly has, Shannon. Again, on Friday, we were the first to tell you that according to this report, Emily Delafield died in part because of those 10 tasers. We were also the first to tell her family. And now tonight, her nephew says that the family is angered and shocked by that report, and they say something must be done. The sign in front of Emily Delafield's home is a reminder of the woman who once lived here. But her nephew, Ryan Delafield, can only think of the way she died.
My aunt was basically tortured like an animal or something.
According to Assistant State Attorney Dan Skinner, the 56-year-old wheelchair-bound woman was swinging knives and a hammer. The report says 2 officers tased Delafield 10 times. Skinner found the action to be justified.
I would like somebody to tase him 10 times for 2 minutes and see if that's justified and see if he survives it.
My thoughts and prayers were with the family the day that it occurred and has been ever since.
Green Cove Springs Police Chief Robert Musco says he's no expert, but he believes 9 tasers delivered by one officer did not make contact.
And the officer continued to pull the trigger. You get into a mindset as it's not working, it's not working, it's not working.
Chief Musco believes the second officer's single deployment made contact and allowed officers to disarm Delafield.
People ask, well, could you have done this or could you have done that? Yeah, there's a lot of things we could have done differently looking back a year later. But the reality is at that point in time, those officers chose to utilize what they believed was the least intrusive tool.
Ryan Delafield has retained an attorney to get answers, and he hopes those answers will provide some closure. Now, although Chief Musco believes that 9 tasers from one officer's taser did not have any muscular effect on Delafield, the report says that both tasers were working properly and that the prongs did make some type of contact with Ms. Delafield. Also, according to some download information from those tasers, when the triggers were pulled, an electrical charge did make it to those prongs. Reporting live from the medical examiner's office, Victor Blackwell, First Coast News, your news leader.
Thank you, Victor.